Hi guys, welcome to this week's video where I am so honoured to tell you all that I've been asked to be an ambassador for Autoimmune Support Awareness London. Now, did you know 4 million people in the UK live with an autoimmune disease? How does that make you feel?
Well, I certainly didn't know that before. I had no idea that it was so widespread, and now knowing that, it definitely brings light to the fact that so many people struggle in silence, and so many people are affected by this, and it's just not a talked about thing. And
No.
I think that's bad, because if so many people are struggling with it, we really need to shed light to it so people can have that reassurance that what they're going through isn't normal.
And exactly that. When I had you, I had your brother, being a mum, you know, I would always feel tired. Always tired, and I think, oh, what's wrong with me? I'm tired. And people would say, no, it's because you're a mum, you know, you haven't slept very well, it's warm outside, you just need to rest up and you'll be fine. You might get headaches, you might feel dizzy. I fainted so many times. People just say, no, you've overdone it a bit because you're a mum, or you've had a long day at work, so you're feeling really weak. You find a reason to make excuses for feeling rubbish until eventually you felt rubbish for so long, it becomes normal to be weak and tired and have symptoms that we would have questioned previously. And when everybody gets used to feeling rubbish, that's when it becomes dangerous, because you are missing the key notes and triggers that tell us something untoward is happening to our health, until eventually the symptoms get so severe it leads to an illness and a disease. And by that point, it could have been prevented if we took action sooner. It really shocked me to know that so many people live with these symptoms, so many symptoms that we just aren't told about. I know your brother being autistic, ADHD, that is from an autoimmune disease. I had hardened lymph nodes for 2 years, and the doctor did not know why my body was fighting itself. They offered antibiotics, they offered blood tests, and could find no reason behind it, which actually turned out to be my breast implants, because my body was fighting them as a foreign object. So that in itself is scary, to think that products that we put onto our skin can, in years down the line, or even immediately, cause reactions and allergies that can lead to cancers and illnesses that literally impact and shorten our lives. From perfume, deodorants, makeup, something we do in our early days of life can severely impact on us in old age, if we ever get to old age because of some of these ailments. So the thought that there is a charity raising awareness, that different influencers and public figures can come together and speak about this, I think the awareness itself is such a huge thing. To be able to say, you shouldn't feel that way, go to a doctor. And if a doctor says, hey, we don't know what to do, don't give up, don't ignore it. You get one chance at life. You have to put your health first. We have to be more conscious of the things that we do to our bodies, the products we consume, the foods that we eat, and also how we respond to symptoms. And I think the key message for whatever we face health-wise is don't suffer in silence. Now, you got to come to this event and you met the founder. What did you think of her?
I think she's absolutely lovely. She was definitely, as soon as you met her, even if you didn't know her, she was just automatically a friend. It's like you knew her as soon as you met her. But yeah, she just has lovely energy, and she has the greatest personality.
Oh, you give me goosebumps.
Yeah, she was so kind to everyone there, and she's just a lovely person.
And I think it's quite rare that you meet people that really do change the world. To be able to go so far out of their way, normally through hardship, when you face illness or you face disease or your life is limited, suddenly you pack everything into that and you want to be that positive difference. You want to make a change and to help people. And really what we can do as a collective, yourself included, is to spread this message of awareness. It's to say to your loved ones, say to your colleagues, your friends, your family, even on social media, these are a list of symptoms. Do you recognize any of them in your daily life? And just knowing that they exist, knowing that they can lead to bigger things, that might be the warning sign that somebody needs to go and get checked to make sure that we can prevent something from developing where possible. And really to understand that we must never take a day for granted. So many people would give anything to be in our shoes right now, to live another day on earth, to have the health and freedom that we have. Even if we have poor health, there is always somebody worse off. And I think it's that humanity that we need to make a difference, to raise awareness, to fundraise, to support research, and also vote with our feet when it comes to natural products. Products that aren't there for pure benefit and financial gain, but actually make a difference to life, that can keep us safe, that are healthy for us and sustainable. And that's something that I've written about in my blog at tracykiss.com, where you can see so much information about autoimmune disease awareness, something that myself as a mother, I find so important and want to pass on to you, that you know the warning signs to look out for and you are conscious of the products that you use, because something as simple as metals in makeup can cause cancer, and it's heartbreaking to think that we just don't know what goes into us this day and age. But we can be more conscious and we can spread this message of hope and hopefully save lives. So thank you very much for joining us today. I hope that what we've spoken about has maybe struck a chord with you or helps you to open your eyes and be more conscious to what goes into your body and the world around you. Follow me on my blog tracykiss.com for far more information about this, as well as the social media for the charity itself. Until next time, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself and others, and we will see you all soon.